Jamie Maclaren has been called up by the Socceroos HIBS will land a five-figure windfall following Jamie Maclaren's shock inclusion in the Australia World Cup squad, despite the prolific striker returning to Darmstadt before the start of the competition. A lucrative agreement between FIFA and the European Club Association (ECA) sees a pool of $209 million £156 million put aside to compensate teams for their stars' absence, with each player earning $8,530 £6,380 per day for their respective clubs. This scheme comes into effect a fortnight prior to the tournament, with most nations whisking their squads away for preliminary training camps, ensuring they have racked up close to £100,000 before Russia even kick off proceedings against Saudi Arabia on June 14. Maclaren, who notched 8 goals in 15 appearances for HIBS after arriving on loan in January, is guaranteed to be involved until Australia's final group game against Peru on June 26, accumulating another £77,000. Despite the fact Maclaren will jet off to Russia as a Darmstadt player, HIBS will still reap the rewards for his goal-laden stint at Easter Road. FIFA regulations confirm that any club a participating player has represented in the last 2 years are due a portion of the compensation, distributed on a pro-rata basis. This will see HIBS receive a quarter of the cut, while Darmstadt and Brisbane Roar will also cash in. The financial boost is a welcome fillip for the HIBS as they seek to tempt Dylan McGouch to sign a new deal, try to hold on to John McKinnon, consider splashing out £100,000 to bring Florian Cambery to the club on a permanent basis. Maclaren was the surprise inclusion in the Socceroos, having only been called into the Aussie camp in Turkey as cover for fellow attacker Tomi Juric. Despite Juric recovering from the knee complaint which rendered him a doubt, Maclaren's performances in training, allied with a bright cameo and a 4-0 win over Czech Republic last Friday, were enough to win over boss Bert van Marwijk. The experienced Dutch coach said, "I wanted to give him a real chance during the week. He had to train very hard from the first moment. We train very intensively and often 2 times a day. It was really difficult for him, not really fair for him, but he made a good impression. I think I need him." More than £1 million will have been pumped into the Scottish game by the end of the group phase alone, courtesy of SPFL participation, with Celtic predictably leading the way with Tom Rogic, Michael Lustig, Christian Gamboa, Dedryck Boyata all set to strut their stuff on the biggest stage. Rangers and Aberdeen will earn half of the payouts due for Bruno Alves and Kerry Arneson following their single seasons at Ibrox and Pittodrie respectively.